Greetings, everybody. I'm Grimnag,
I'm Frieren.
and this is That Aussie Couple. Again, starting with this week, we're going to try something new and break up all the stories we're doing into smaller individual videos. So feel free to jump around. We hope you watch them all, but just watch the ones that interest you or catch your eye. Okay, for this episode, we're going to the world of entertainment with our friends over at Pirates and Princesses. The article headline is Jeremy Renner
Renner.
Renner refused Hawkeye season 2 after insulting offer. Now you like him, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
What's the other thing he's done?
He's a good actor. Um,
He did something else recently that I was like, oh,
he's in that TV show on whatever um s- sub thing like Prime or whatever I called Mob City or something.
oh,
Oh, I can't remember.
Mobland,
Huh?
Mobland.
Yeah, something
I've
like
been
that.
meaning to
I don't
watch
know.
that one.
Yeah, he's like the sorry, me fiddling. He's like the mayor or something, mayor of something. I think it's called.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah.
Jeremy Renner famously survived a life-threatening accident only to be offered half the money to return to the MCU. Renner won the hearts of America with his acting ability and his inspiring story of survival after he was run over by a snowcat while trying to save his nephew in January 2023. So he was run over by a snow vehicle, like
You
a
remember that?
snowmobile.
Yeah.
Vaguely, like very vaguely.
Yeah, it happened like in front of his house.
Oh yeah. Many were hoping for his return to the Marvel MCU as Hawkeye in a second season of the Disney Plus show Hawkeye. Sadly, there is currently no plan for a Hawkeye season 2, with the Renner after he was offered only half the pay for the role.
Because only half of him was run over.
So don't skip to the joke. You made the joke. According to an interview with Renner
Can't
on
help
High
it. I saw his
Performance,
interview.
the actor had to pass on his return to Hawkeye. They asked me to do season 2 and they offered me half the money. I'm like, well, it's going to take me twice the amount of work for half the amount of money and 8 months of my time, essentially, to do it for half the amount. He continued, saying he wasn't half the actor after his accident. I'm like, I'm sorry. Why do you think I'm only half the Jeremy? Because I got run over? Maybe that's why you want to pay me half of what I made on the first season. Renner went on to say he thinks this was a bean counter move and not from Marvel itself. This is not Marvel. This isn't not really Disney. It's just the penny pinchers, the accountants. The actor would like to return to the character, but he ultimately needed to put himself first. So we didn't see eye to eye on that, sadly. I still love the character. I'd still love to do it, but I had to defend myself. It was a little disheartening that it didn't happen, but that's fine. I'm happy to let that go because my body's probably thinking me time and time again that I'm not doing it right now, but we'll see. I heard somebody say that I think this was a poison pill offer. Like they wanted him to turn it down because they didn't want to do the show because they didn't make money on the first season of the show, and they've been losing money left, right, and center with all their projects.
Well, Disney's a sinking ship, I think.
They're doing a lot of things wrong, yes, I think. So that could be why they did it. Although it does make for a
Maybe
funny
we should
story.
win Lotto and then buy Marvel.
Oh, geez, you need to win a lot more than Lotto to do that. $1 billion of stuff there. The reason for the offer could also have been Marvel pushing phasing out the old guard for their new, far less popular characters. My guess is, as in the writer of our Pirates and Princesses, uh, is they wanted to make the new Hawkeye Kate Bishop show, and his role was diminished by half, which led to the lower offer. Marvel has been facing a declining box office. Now might be a good time to bring back Clint Barton and Hawkeye. Since Marvel has replaced several actors from the original Avengers, their box office returns have not been stellar. Over on Disney Plus, their viewership for Marvel shows has also been in steep decline. Aside from Deadpool and Wolverine, which was an outlier based on the excitement for Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds, the MCU films have struggled to break even, let alone make money. The Marvels lost over $230 million for Disney, making it only about $206 million globally. Captain America: Brave New World performed better at about $414 million globally, but it will likely just break even or lose some money. If Disney wants big box office returns again, they need to find a way to bring back many of their characters people know, including Renner. But that's my opinion. What do you think? Comment and let us know. Source: Deadline. Okay. Yeah, I think that's important to state. You know, it's just like they're in the middle of trying to figure out what they're going to do next, and then you have the whole Fantastic Four and Secret Wars and one more, Doomsday. Those are the next two Avengers movies
Oh, they
coming.
need to bring back a proper Marvels movie, with all the Avengers or whoever and bring Loki back.
Well, supposedly that's what they're going to do with this next movies.
Because honestly, I didn't really like the direction they took with Loki, the TV show.
Most people didn't.
You know, I love Tom Hiddleston and I love what he did for Loki, but I didn't really,
A lot of people didn't.
But the Hawkeye movie, whatever that was called, with the chick that's doing the new,
The girl with the tennis ball.
yeah, the one that fights Kate Bishop.
Yes.
She's got the Natasha's sister, Yelena.
Mm-hmm.
I like her, so I'll probably will watch that movie. The new one,
the Thunderbolts movie.
Yeah, the Thunderbolts, because I like her.
Well, it's out now. If you want to go see it.
No.
You'll wait till it hits Disney Plus then?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds like that kind of movie, though. It's just like, it's an okay movie. I haven't heard that it's horrible. I've heard that it's okay.
Yeah, but then, you know me. I don't pay attention to critics. I like to make up my own mind.
Yeah. And
I'll take it on board, but, it doesn't stop me from seeing a movie.
I mean, we did watch Craven after all, so.
Yes, and I enjoyed Craven.
And you also watched Madam Web.
Oh, Madam Web is like, what, an hour and a half of my life I won't get back?
So.
My God, that was a bad movie.
Yep. So.
It was bad. It's like they only have them all in their pretty suits at the beginning of the movie for like 5 seconds, and then you don't see it ever again.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it's. I don't understand why. Well, I kind of do, but it's just like modern movie makers can't tell stories. They're just like, I don't know the proper way of pacing anything.
They're just redoing movies of reruns of movies, like with new characters and stuff.
Well, it's even worse than that because
they're making a new Harry Potter movie or something.
TV show.
Mm-hmm. And there's something else that they're doing a new one of, and I'm like, why can't you just let it go? Just do something new.
Yeah. Well, it's even bad. It's like, well, they're buying books or they're buying comics or they're buying previous movies and remaking them, right?
I heard Amazon's making a new Fourth Wing. It's making a Fourth Wing live action from the books.
I think I saw a trailer for that.
Wait to see it. Since I read the book. Books.
I think I saw a trailer for that, or at least a teaser on that. So if you want, we could record and look at the trailer, but maybe another day.
Yeah.
But it sounds interesting. Could be fun. But my biggest problem is even when they have the story right there written in front of them, they can't tell the story because they're just going to say, we need to change it for stupid reasons instead of telling the story.
Like The Witcher?
Yes.
Which 1,000 people have dropped.
Yes.
Anyway, we'll leave it there.
Well, see you in the next video. We hope you come back again. And thank you for joining us. We're the Aussie Couple. I'm Grimneck.
And I'm Frieren.
Hope to see you next time. Bye.
Bye.